ɛhɔ ɛna yɛhyia brada, yɛhyia ifida, na yɛhyia kwasida so. Nti wherever you are, baby a obiara no bra, na hina yɛnsua Nyankopɔn ho asɛm ɛwɔ hɔ. Yɛmpɛnsɛmpɛnsɛm Bible no mu na yɛhwɛ dza Bible no ɔse ɛwɔ hɔ. Yɛn personal line no ana yɛn church line no yɛ 055153518 055153518. Ɛfrɛ a yɛma more direction no edu hɔ na ebi sɛ dɛ Church of Christ no wɔyɛ na ɔbɛkyerɛ biribi a yɛwɔ fɛfɛɛfɛ ɛwɔ hɔ. Alright, nti ɔno n'akyiri no yɛgu do a yɛsua biribi. Yɛahyɛ biribi ase somewhere last week. Yɛhwɛ dɛ whether we are living in the last days. Yɛwɔ onye ɛwɔ Canada mpo. Ewiei mbere no mu anaa dɛ yɛwɔ ɛdɔ di akyiri no mu anaa are we living in the last days another end time that ma wɔka no, because that is the talk in the obiara ntum kana ɔnkasa na ɔnka dɛ yɛnyɛ ewiei mbere mu da obiara ka sɛ yɛwɔ ewiei mbere no mu ewiei mbere na ni ɛnyɛma nyinaa di adanse dɛ ewiei na aba. I mean, we started working the mass so many years. And no, every time I oh, Ibia da dance, Bible no kade, Embreno kwe, ya kuku bisi, and dam tea, and the Ukraine na Russia war your kodi, and Chaya Kane, the Bible no kada kuku bisi, earthquake you see what take ha, so kade, Jesus kada, because Jesus Christ has predicted it. But ni nyinaa so onkafa mɛyɛnhwɛ a ɔna wakɔ akafa efi Matthew chapter 24. Na me nsɛm a wɔka nyinaa no wakafa efi Matthew 24. Na Matthew 24 so yɛ ɛda waba sene kɔ in 70 AD. It did up to 70 AD, and answer 70 AD, but the nsɛm nyinaa sisi in those days. I mean, you can check out, look at about history, you know the history behind it. Everything has been fulfilled. And since I will quote end signs of the end, Matthew 24, I mistake cry but everything our text in muno wabɛsi na twam dadaada nti hindi no ɛwɔ ewie nsama generic kan ɛwɔ hɔ no another end time another last days no hɔ no nti ɔyada waba na wabɛsi no kɔ all the way back in 70 AD mbra Jerusalem say no da mabero no na da menyama Jesus hyɛ ho nkɔm hinara I mean obam before da menyama no wobɛsɛ kuo no because the menyama no where the signs are leading to his coming and also the fall of the temple. And the fall of the temple now was the sign that indeed the Lord had Christ widened. Waba because at that time no ba ahinza won fe hum. And so no kwafo no kada ma hinu won ho nsankyɛnde right into one names wasn't nsankyɛnde no de hu number no da waba. And so it was the fall of the temple no and no de hu indeed the Lord has come. Oba himfa oba hinza won fe hum also etna there when what else de bia hu na impebi na mu humi orba this orba also oba hinza won fe hum. So that was the case in 70 AD, right? The nature of a kingdom the way na ahima no teno ono no kire ya bia Christ or the bay one be to be no it was the kingdom, a invisible kingdom on fe hum ono and not share indeed the Lord came them or the home and ban or the bay. But the Adam when I was Jerusalem, the temple, then say, that was the time or community all the end time passages are walking in all those in our boom at the time. The one I could in a way bring me here or kadama sunshine Matthew 24 but over short time because over short time out here. All right, see, actually, your last day cinema. Are we living in the last days, right? Ano na yeguda yepere yehwe no break kakra wo hin na nyimi hin na bi na we tie hin bebre last weekend this weekend no. I mean, yeah issues kakra. But anyway, until last days, what kind of last days are last days na yin abade. Say yehwe Greek no so there eschatos, right? Eschatos, another or a last, another final, okay, eschatos. And Greekans the Akarite. I believe that's the Hebrew no yeah Akarite, okay, end point, another final, another last. And see Hebrew is also the Akarite. I believe that's the spelling. In Greekans the eschatos, and see final, another last. okay, another endpoint of BB. And say BB before BB eschatology. Okay, eschatology only the study of the last things. And say the main eschatos another akarite when I do what this no for eschatology. Our the study of the last and yes, she had a more odi chi no ho adesua na yɛre kan yɛ I mean yɛre sua on often the eschatology no nti sometimes you know also you ade but the issue is that you see say what the eschatology na another ndo de chi no ho adesua na say wo first step of bibi protology, okay, that's the doctrine of the beginning. Wo first and the money ebutu no say nya no wrong wo studies in here so you ebenya no wrong either recall Accra na edu junction edu when what that chata crowd the kwano until that step na to the phone no I mistake. It's just like the work mathematics sometimes I miss one point bi a wo answer bi yɛ hia ebo na etini hinara and wo beginning no so wo beginning no yɛ wrong a wo end no so be wrong ɔno nta na America there because sometimes yɛn beginning no the way I watch yɛn eschatology another and though the ekyir ho adesua no nti we have had it all wrong na nka yɛ asɛm anka ebu quote Matthew 24 na aka dɛ hɛn kyɛ wɔka dɛ akoko bi si na earthquake bi si asase wusu bi si na ɛkɔm baba na adze wabra adze no so ebu twam kɔ a ɔnya adze a yɛhwɛ dɛ ɔbaba wabɛso no kɔ nti the moment a yɛnya the main enyaman right no wa affect yɛne ɛyɛ mbe adesua no hinara dɛm na ɔte nti yɛn protology no we have to get it right okay so yɛnya beginning no fitin hyase yɛnya ne yɛ a ewie no so yɛbɛnya ne yɛ dɛ dɛm na ɔte nti efi so sɛ yɛyɛ ɔno wie a wɔfra de bi so ɛkwan a yɛfa do a wɔde sua wɔde kyerɛkyerɛ Bible science of interpretation ɛyɛ ɔfa no hermeneutics no so principle nyɛma baasa bi wɔ no so wɔde kyerɛkyerɛ dɛm nyɛma no mu yɛpɛ dɛ yɛtake yɛn time so that yɛakyerɛ last days na ehu asɛm a yɛreka na ndɛ ɔno n'akyiri no from this time forward ebia ɛmo quote Bible no baabi anka wia in the last days and quote 2 Peter 3 and can that because of 2 Peter 3 we are in the last days, right? Yado boko ho yabacho ni beginning baby adamaka sananka so fi na hu context what the kadame 2 Peter 3 no na say bia ye wi a ebohu ni there sana bia my what you've been made to believe all this while no it doesn't square up with the scriptures nya dama no tin e kwan na wo fodo wo dusua dame Bible no aya na yesterday my ahina principle ahina yim there who is speaking hwana na orakasa and who is spoken to hwana na warka dama asam the churn na what is spoken about some na warka ho another about na warka ho asam okay into the menya me ba say the orakasa kyerɛ hwana na about na warkasa the fa ho no say yet the madi ase a Bible adusua ba so easy zama hen on the make Matthew 24 na also akoko bi si because also my own ba no ho nsenkyerɛnde o second coming my no ho nsenkyerɛnde na age iwiase a age na wo mu no inion brofo no another proper rendition or say consummation of this age iwiase wo mu na wie so it was the end and the sign of his coming and Jesus all list signs ni hina akoko na ade dama and was so remedy hu na hwana na okro okoko mbe ngo be pono do no hwananum na woba ne nkyɛn na hwan na ɔyɛ ho kasa ɔyɛ Jesus ɔyɛ hwanam na ɔyɛ ho kasa na esuafo kasa fa aba ade ho na mbɛn ho na age na ɔwɔ mu na ewie yi ɛna Jesus bɛka wɔ verse 34 dɛ ɔga kyɛ na esuafo na nokwar mɛso ho ne dɛ ahona wogyina hu mu bi ahonya wo nka wu nhwɛ kosi dɛ dɛm nyɛma nyinara abam ɛnti sɛ dɛm na yɛsua Bible Jesus na esuafo na mbɛn na wiase na ewie yi na Jesus da ho wo gyina hu mu bi nka wu nhwɛ kapi no dɛm nyɛma nyinara abam na sɛ nde yɛ baba fa dɛm text na ɛka kyerɛ yɛn dɛ ɔka da ɔbaba da ɔbɛyɛ dɛm a na ɔkyerɛ hia education nti asɛm a yɛkan no ɔkyɛ wo hermeneutics no that's what we call hermeneutical blunders ɛwɔ ayɛ mistake bi ahia correction that is why ɛwɔ adam no nti ɔno ayɛ ɔfa no audience relevance no what did the words mean to the original audience ahona Jesus ɔyɛ wo kasa wɔ hɔ no ɛna damade no no fa so I mean what was ne fa so aba fa so na ɔwɔ ho dzema dame ɛfo no another na ɔkyerɛ den ɔdzema hon ɛwɔ hɔ nti this ɛkwan I mean ways another ways and means ayɛ deɛ den na ma yɛ nyama yɛ employ sɛ yɛ pɛrɛ yɛ sua Bible na ɛna ɛwɔ apam dadaw yɛwɔ old covenant nti sɛ yɛfa yɛn bible no yɛwɔ apam dada on the side na yɛwɔ apam foforɔ but even krampo synoptics no na John book no ɔno koraa na yɛmfa nka apam dada no ho because at that time na Christianity started even not in Acts chapter number 1 but Acts chapter number 2 de kɔ no na Christianity na letters no bɛn nti nyɛma Jesus ɔbɛkan ma wɔ recording nyinaa it was all about reiteration of mankwamhyɛfo na Moses wɔkara ɔbɛba no. And Jesus obey no spirit the dam go for no then onyo ka say mbibiri ba na ahụ wewu no obatamande na obi fi ahụ obati no obey no obaba nkom right my John chapter number 5 dem ka say nya Ghana fo nya ka say on last time ka da mazia na the opinion be that on Ghana fo nya ka say because that is a direct quote from Ezekiel 37 when the democracy no then ofi I want to say yahwehwɛ ade no trace route ni yahwehwɛ another na source text na yɛgyina dame nyama no nkotin da yɛbɔdwe na gyama ɔyɛ ade bi a ɔyɛ hɛnɛdze ɛwɔ hɔ right but specifically no ɔno ɔyɛ dame nkɔf ɔyɛ Israel fo hɔn asɛm nti ɛwɔ apam dada wɔ hɔ ansa na efi ɛwɔ apam foforɔ so ɛwɔ hɔ nti wɔfrɛ no dada because in Hebrew chapter number 8 verse 6 no in the Hebrews chapter number 8 verse 13 Jesus can say me there so wakada for writer of Hebrew no so Paul and one no more kind there so wakada for fra wo daya ma wo hwanda daw na ada dada no oroba akokra no nkyere bi obeden obi fi ho right so we have the Old Testament no na New Testament another Old Covenant no in the New Covenant e wa pam dada na e wa pam for so e wo ho enti no doctrine. So when it comes to interchurch, no doctrine of eschatology in the New Testament is not the reiteration of teachings in the Old Testament. So you ban interchurch wa apam free mu a ni hinara no ogina apam dada ono do. And I believe the First Corinthians 15:4 there kono. Paul said there apam dada ono edusua de. Aba say edusua because on my knowledge be na that apam for na say. So that mama Kenya, I been wondering on that jama Matthew John 5 verse 25 to 29 or ye bibinu so a rapture or a banner or bay the day now what the communal we poop so we poop na we to travel for room. Our yard I or a bar. But some quapum the do no so and quarter source text in there. Son of Ezekiel came far or ya some Ezekiel or care for Israel from one. The man I been there in the way about the corner. I mean Meanwhile, also, that is not the case. That is not the situation. Why then? Because Jesus or a Jew for one asam. No so when you be ankasa or you be announced to the Jew for no you can say now that one na nanum unkomshafuna Moses worker obabano on an okay the children. Right? That not we are not saying the Gentiles in a each of a but when there what if baby not to buy baby ewo home tapam da no so no so nothing and to say ya pere new na sa my baby also dey kwan na me hwe wim dey impa bi the port na ponkodu or na ponkodu na wim le ba dey bi men ko ho the my mistake na mum kwa apam da do no mu na apam da don chore de bi na I don't know at all. Until upon that on Old Covenant, or another Old Testament, or any guidance, and when here guidance system, yet to me at for foreigners. Since it's all guidance, or you're wrong, definitely, at the end of the day, book a wrong destination. Either aeroplane, now, the center or guidance, or Yamabi or bomb no, if you Ghana, if you Accra, you record Tamale. And to whole guidance system, or say, pet, a one or Akweki, Suyani baby. Achara wa miss when e nti say yan guidance na obeye Christopher ya pam da do no say yan tasie na e use ne ya de bia e banya wrong ye ba arrive wo wrong destination kwan yan den ye nya e wo ho echi yan hwe ofra bibi last days until last days ya hwe baby a wo first of all in bible no mu hina baby wodin kan waka last days